Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video, man. Today, listen, I'm still celebrating the Eagles Super Bowl victory. It's just fly, Eagles fly. And quite frankly, listen, until the NFL season starts again, feel free to wear your Eagles Super Bowl merchandise. Be proud of the accomplishment that our Philadelphia Eagles team kind of did. So I want to say that that this is the Eagles Super Bowl hoodie that you see me wearing, as well as the hat. I'm not sure in terms of the availability regarding this hat, because I know that they only made a certain amount. So I don't know if this is on back order or if they just can kind of stop selling it completely. In terms of the hoodie, I know that there were certain sizes available. I am wearing a 2X. You can kind of see me modeling it here. But in terms of the actual jerseys, that's where I got most of the questions from. So I'm going to go over that actually momentarily, actually right now, and show you exactly what kind of, there's a slight difference between the way they did the midnight green, the Nike, I'm going to call it the carbon black, I think is how they have it displayed, as well as the Kelly green jersey. So let me just start with this. It's basically, if you ordered the Jalen Hurts midnight green jersey, which was the same jersey that the Eagles won during the Super Bowl with the Super Bowl patch, that one is pretty much, it's cooked. Basically, it was sold out so fast that they had to actually put it on back order. That's why when you look on NFL.com, you search up Jalen Hurts for the Super Bowl jersey, that thing is just pretty much on back order. We may see those orders come in if you order them, I want to say April of this year or possibly even May. Like, that's how backed up it was in terms of the demand for that jersey. Of course, Jalen Hurts winning the Super Bowl MVP. But Saquon Barkley, let's look. I got this right after the Washington Commanders Eagles game, because he's just offensive player of the year. He left it was kind of like just endless highlights, especially that backwards hurdle, which I thought was phenomenal. But in terms of the jersey, yeah, this jersey actually has the Super Bowl patch that you see on there, Super Bowl 59 patch, kind of like stitched on it. You can see it right there. A lot of this shirt is pretty much in terms of the build, the outer shell. Most of it is 100% polyester. It does feature mesh side panels on both sides of the actual jersey. You can see a video right here kind of displaying it. But a lot of this stuff is pretty much just screen printing. You're going to have screen printing on the actual back where Barkley's name is kind of displayed, as well as the numbers, his number on each shoulder, on the front and the back, as well as the Nike logo on the side. Of course, if you look at the actual screen printing, you can see that it features that whole Nike to zero, where they're basically using recycled materials. I want to say 50% of this is made of recycled materials when they constructed this jersey. And I still think it feels phenomenal. And of course, you do have that patch kind of like down at the bottom, showing you the engineering by Nike. Now, if you tell me what is the difference between this, which is the Nike carbon black Super Bowl Eagles jersey, difference between this and the Jalen Hurts Kelly green, I mean, outside of everything that I just talked about in terms of the Nike carbon black Super Bowl jersey, this one is pretty much almost the same thing. Almost, and I'll get into that momentarily. You can see right here, you got that classic retro Eagles logo, kind of pretty much on the actual sleeve itself. You'll see me displayed, kind of displaying it right there. The stitching on this is phenomenal. The screen printing is phenomenal. The one thing that may bother a lot of people, if you look on the front of this, you can see that it has the NFL shield, and that is stitched, as well as even the Nike carbon black, if I'm not mistaken. When you look on the front of that, that too has the NFL shield. It is stitched. The difference is the actual Super Bowl patch. Where the Super Bowl patch is stitched on here, what you're going to find is that if you order this special edition Kelly green Eagles jersey, you're going to notice that the actual Super Bowl patch is actually used with adhesive. Like, it's not an actual stitching around it. I don't know if that's going to bother some people, but you'll see a video what I'm talking about. Like, if you flip this inside out, you can see the adhesive on it. So they just basically just kind of like super glued it and put it on the actual jersey. I don't know if this is the actual or original Jalen Hurts Kelly green jersey, and they just put the Super Bowl patch on it, like just kind of glued it on with the adhesive. Whereas, you know, some people may prefer the whole stitching aspect, where you can see, if you turn this around, you can see that this has stitching on the back. Again, it's personal preference. It's the same patch, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't see that much of a difference between the two in terms of the feel. It's just that one stitch and one is not. Some people's skin's going to react different. Who knows? But comment below, man. Let me know. Do you prefer, actually, which colorway do you prefer? The midnight green, the Nike carbon black, or the Kelly green? I personally prefer the Kelly green Eagles jersey. I felt like when they redesigned, I don't want to say redesigned, when they brought back the Kelly green jerseys, the hue of the green, it feels like it's a little bit brighter than the original Eagles Kelly green, if that makes sense. But your boy Miltnificent, man, I am out for now. Eagles Super Bowl Kelly green jersey, as well as the Nike carbon black jersey. You can't go wrong with either or. I am out. And you guys, fly Eagles fly. Stay blessed.